I have to say sorry for my poor English because I'm from Germany and I just get involved in your language since I flew over the Atlantic Ocean. But I try my very best. So, there's, for me, it's unbelievable to stand here because of all four pilots. When I get into the aviation, it was in 2002, and my instructor taught me two things. If you want to be fast, slow down, and the second was there are old pilots and gold pilots. But there are no old gold pilots.
Your hair.
No, he's wrong. Okay, even I'm an old gold pilot because I did a stupid thing. I lived my dream after handing over my company to my son in January and flew over my single-engine piston Mooney over the Atlantic Ocean to February. And then I'm here. So, I can send you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was in June the 3rd. We want to fly over the Atlantic Ocean, but we have a very, very worse weather situation. And we couldn't fly on the 3rd. So we decided to start at the 6th of June this year. Two men, it was Thomas Fink, it's a friend of mine. He's a two-time world champion in gas balloon driving. So he's very skillful and knowledge in weather preparation. So this is a good thing to have next to you on the plane, because over the Atlantic Ocean you have to deal with weather, really. And yeah, I flew the whole trip, starting on the June 6th from, this was our biggest leg, it's 5 hours and 10 minutes from Cologne, Germany, to Leeds in Scotland, North Scotland, you can see it over there. We spent a night there and then we flew to Reykjavik, this is in Iceland. And I can tell you it is really nerve-wracking when you don't see a coastline. It's just my first time for me. You only see the Atlantic Ocean, you know it is cold there under. You're very, you're right, but hey, it's yeah. My heartbeat rises to 120 like now, but it was a yeah, incredible feeling. And after an hour and two, you relax because you see the engine sounds different, but it works. And then we came in Reykjavik, and we were very, very happy to do that. Move a little further. There are some pics you see. Oh yeah, this is. We spent a few times in Reykjavik because they celebrate their midsummer night. We have no sunset. We had only sunrise, and that's it. It was a very good experience as well. And because of the weather, we had to do straight in one day. So we have to fly to Nazasaland, refuel the plane, and then continue to Goose. Otherwise, we have to start in Greenland for a week because of the weather. So we flew to Nazasaland, and we have to deal with birth thing. We didn't expect ice in 14,000 feet. But we did heavy ice, and I decided to get down because I'm not turbocharged, and there was no way out on the top. And while I'm doing that, I lost the radio communication because we lost that between the two islands, and I have to pass my position reports via a relay. So I talked to American Airlines, and the first thing what they did say to me was, "What are you doing there?" You have to make big balls. I said, "No." Okay, at least I did the right decision. I descended to 10,000 feet. And I knew there was a layer, and it was okay, no more ice. And my route was over the path, and I have to get into the ice again, but I wouldn't do that. And that's why I diverted to the south and get from the south to Nazasaland. And we were very, very happy to land there. So after a short break and refuel the plane, I put Gooseway in my navigation system. And the navigation system said there is a Gooseway. I did it 2 times, but there was no goose bay. And then I realized goose bay is no longer European. So I got the European navigation letters in my box, but not the American one. So I never did the American navigation system in my box, and I had no idea how to do that. So I wrote an email to Garmin, and I get back a response 2 days later, which was too late. And long story short, after talking to a lot of people in Germany, nothing works. I talked to the AI, and I asked the AI had a Mooney, and they gave me the right list of things to do. I did it in the plane, and then I continued to Goose Bay. So I did it in 1 day, and in Goose Bay we had a strong wind, 35 degrees wind. But fortunately, coming from 180 degrees, and there was a landing strip 180. I said, yes, that's good. Unfortunately, it was closed. Construction works. And I never flew there. You see the situation in the eyes on the left. I never did really a crosswind landing with such a big amount of crossing. But I have to deal with it because it was the only one we didn't use so often. The one. The wind came strong and direct from the left. I did, and Thomas said, the best landing ever. I have no idea how I did it, but I landed Mooney on the left ear. It's 200, 300 feet, and the right ear comes down as well, and then it works. So from that point, it was a piece of cake, I would say, because we heading to Prince Edward Island, which is a very nice place. We get out our altitudes because we need no longer. It was a nice thing. And then we continue heading to Quebec, Toronto, staying a few times there. That was our first American breakfast in Goose Bay. And we are here at the Rotary Club in Goose Bay, Happy Valley. They invited us for lunch as well. Good thing. And then from Toronto, we're heading to Winnipeg, to Regina, and at the end to Calgary, where the convention, Road International Convention this year. So, yeah, from that point of view, after the convention, we immigrated to America, the United States, in Coeur d'Alene, and there we get a big sign, a congratulation that we did it over there and the ocean. Yeah. And in Coeur d'Alene, I met my wife. She was heading to Spokane from Frankfurt, and she was also very happy seeing me again. And then I told her I decided on my way to America that I have to stay here for a longer period because this country is too huge, too big to explore it in 2 months. And then I decided to leave my Mooney here and continue flying the whole year until next July. Then I will fly into Oshkosh and depart.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, that's my story. Thank
Wow.
you so much.
Dankeschön.
Bitteschön.
So, yeah, it's a pretty interesting story. I've always wanted to fly across the Atlantic, but I think it might be more fun just watching Dirk. So,